It's sacrifice. Chris Sabin comes out here with one of his toughest challenges to date. But like I was saying, I look at Rhino in that ring, and the only thing I can think of, buddy,
this Sunday. I know what you're thinking about.
This Sunday, Rhino and Jeff Jarrett take on a dream team, a hardcore dream team of the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal Sabu and Raven.
Talk about things that you can't believe. Yes, tough to believe. Sabu and Raven is a team at Sacrifice. But how about the word that the 8-man tag is set? Team Canada against, yes, AMW and the Naturals. God, it's a great lineup this Sunday. Please join us for Sacrifice on pay-per-view.
Wow, Rhino coming out just with some vicious rights right there. You know, when I first heard about Sabu and Raven joining, I thought, you know what, it's frozen over. But that's not true. It's Raven and Sabu, and it's this Sunday.
What a run it has been as of late for the man beast Rhino, as we see Chris Sabin take him down with the head scissors takeover.
I'll tell you what, once you survived, even though he didn't win, but he gave everything he had, a match with Samoa Joe, who we'll see against AJ Styles in the finals of the Super X Cup tournament. Chris Sabin's not going to be intimidated by a guy like Rhino, and Rhino, I think right now, is a little surprised at how good Chris Sabin is.
That devastating move that Rhino has used, the patented finisher, the gore, as we see an attempt at a sunset flip takeover. Power there of Rhino, too much for Sabin. Wow, Sabin answers with a drop kick. Think of the gore hit list from Rhino. Sabin, quick cover here, near leg hook. Barely a 2 count from referee Thomas. In the last 2 months on national television, Rhino has gored JBL, Edge, RVD. Of course, he added the NWA World Champion Raven to the list at No Surrender. The man beast. He's been turned loose in TNA, and he's the associate. He's the insurance policy. And yes, he's the tag partner of Jeff Jarrett, but Sabin drilled him. Vicious kick to the side of the head.
What a kick right there by Chris Sabin. Is I'm telling you something, if Jeff Jarrett's watching this, he might be a little concerned right now as Chris Sabin doing a job and takes down Rhino again. Beautiful flip over the top of the top rope. And Rhino is down.
Can we take another look at that great flip dive from Chris Sabin? Ask and you shall receive.
Look at this right there as he just hits him and nails him right there with the back. And Rhino had nothing to do but hit the concrete.
Right hand to the side of the head, rocks the man beast. Whoa, puts on the brakes, takes him up to his shoulders. Wow.
I'll tell you what, he's so strong. You look at him, it's so impressive. We talked about how big Samoa Joe's legs are. Look at the calves and the thighs on this guy. I mean, Rhino is just absolutely a man beast, like you said. Unbelievable.
Has that leg hook, drops back. Not able to put Sabin away. Chris Sabin still staying alive in this main event matchup on Impact.
You know, we've seen the pounce by Monty Brown so many times and know the effect that it has. Well, the gore has the same effect. It literally knocks the wind out of you, and you don't stand a chance if he hits it perfectly.
High vertical, crashing, Sabin down, back first to the canvas. Rhino for the cover. This time, near legs hooked, and no, 2 count only. Sabin, I think what he needs to do here, Don, is he needs to mount more of a high-risk offense against Rhino. If he's going to be effective here against the man beast, I think he's going to need to go to the top rope and not allow Rhino to keep him grounded on the mat.
You know, we saw him, like I said, we saw him at No Surrender on how he made the comeback against Samoa Joe. He's going to have to do the same thing. He's going to have to mount a charge. He's going to have to hit him from every angle. He's going to have to keep Rhino off balance, and you can't do it when you're in the clutches there. Look at that knee in the back of Chris Sabin as he just torques back on the chin.
You're right, double effect. The reverse chin lock applied, cranking, yanking back on the neck of Sabin. At the same time, those huge legs and that big knee just driving right into the back. Sabin back up to the vertical base. Series of elbows, right hand to the side of the head, rocks him. The second one does as well as Sabin tries to get the comeback rolling. To the ropes.
Oh, nice move by Sabin as he countered it right there, and he caught Rhino by surprise. Shows you how strong Chris Sabin is as he uses the strength of his legs to literally flip Rhino around right there with the hurricanrana.
So much speculation about this great card at Sacrifice this Sunday, but before we talk about that, check this out.
Look at that, man. That's just finding the right moment to just move your body the other direction, and it just snapped it off right there on Rhino.
Sabu and Raven against Jarrett and Rhino. God, what if Jarrett were to beat Raven Sunday at Sacrifice? What would that do to the championship committee? Do you think that would impact or change Larry Zbyszko in his efforts to keep Jeff Jarrett at the back of the line for a title shot.
Hey, one thing that I've always known about the championship committee, you got to give the people what they want. If Jeff Jarrett's able to pin Raven, it's going to be inevitable. He's going to have to give Jeff Jarrett a title shot.
Jumping back elbow by Sabin. Quickly kips to his feet. And all of a sudden, he's got Rhino on the defensive. There's the power, though, which way too much. Oh, wow.
Spin right there by Chris Sabin as he catches Rhino right in the gut. This is a chance right here for Sabin. How important is this?
Oh, tornado DDT.
Here it goes. 1, 2. Oh, not enough for Rhino as he's able to get out of it.
Able to use the ropes, though, that time. Sabin going high risk and turning the complexion of this matchup and the momentum in his favor.
Oh, look at the strength, though, of Rhino as he just uses Sabin's momentum against him.
You're right.
And just uses his strength and flings him out of the ring.
Yeah, just as quickly, Rhino shoots him over the top, down to the unprotected concrete and underneath.
Oh, look at
the
this.
Six-sided ring. Rhino's breaking out a table.
Oh, listen to the crowd right here as they go crazy as he's pulling the table out and putting it into the ring. What a match it's been so far. I mean, this is unnecessary.
Crowd at the impact zone, watching to see if Rhino the Man-Beast can put away Chris Sabin. Rolls him under the bottom rope. Realizes to make it legal, got to get him back inside the six sides. Swing and a miss with the clothesline. Sabin, series of rights.
Nice counter right there as Sabin just doesn't seem to ever get intimidated. He just keeps his head about him. A lot like AJ Styles in that respect, as you see the great kick right there. And another one right there by Chris Sabin.
To the side of the head with the drop kick. Sabin outside. And motioning for Rhino to get to his feet. Springboard!
Oh, and he just cracks this one right down. Here
Drop
it goes.
1, 2, no! Man, what does he have to do?
Chris Sabin's got to be thinking, I'm giving this guy everything I can think of. And look at here, it's just not enough. But oh, a spinebuster of his own there by Rhino. Wow.
Back to the power game, using that pure, raw strength. Spinebuster drops Sabin on his lower back. Measuring him.
Up.
Get ready to say it, Don.
Let it go.